bad.
Right? Yeah. Old man. Fucking hello.
I'm pretty sure you're not older than me.
No, you're older by like a month and a half.
A literal month, yeah. That makes sense.
It's like April 18th or something?
May.
May
And you're
18th?
in June.
I'm
So
in
yeah,
June.
like a month.
A month.
Yeah.
Like exactly a month.
A literal month. So it's fine. It's fine. I'll just be old as shit.
Right? We'll have to celebrate it on the channel.
We'll have to celebrate. Yeah, yours will come first. Damn it. I don't want to do that.
I did a birthday stream for this game.
Oh, yeah.
I streamed the first build of Arches on my birthday. It was the first stream I did.
That's cute. That's so fun.
I sat there by myself.
What you truly wished to do for your birthday.
I did. I hung out with all of my favorite people.
All of your best friends.
Cameron and Devin. Is what it is.
I'm really bad at remembering birthdays. So I would have done something on your birthday if I remembered it. I'm just really bad at that.
Yeah, but I don't expect you people to.
No, I understand.
I have to deal with my parents constantly making a big deal about it.
That's true. Your parents love to celebrate things.
They do.
It's really
They'll
great.
take every opportunity to celebrate fucking anything.
They're just so happy when you do things, you know? They just love it.
Maybe, I don't know. So remember to rotate your save.
Hey. Oh yeah, we were in it.
You were at the truck.
We were deep in it.
Van, whatever.
We found out that the camera was in there.
Yeah, you found the camera in there. And what's that about?
I don't know. It's really sus.
Do you not remember?
Kind of.
You have all the information you need to figure out this scene.
That's true. I'm just kind of a dum-dum, you know?
Because I know when I first played this, I was like, my mind was firing. I was like, oh my god, that was him?
Oh boy.
Flatten. Oh, I should get rid of I don't.
You are wearing that.
Yeah.
We don't have the big C in the house. You don't need the mask.
Well, Delta's out there.
True. Lady Rona isn't welcome, but Delta's a sneaky bitch.
Yeah, I welcome Delta.
I welcome our new Lord and Savior, the Delta variant.
Look, see, Delta's stronger, so she's the superior waifu.
That's true. Is she strong? Does she have big muscles, or is she lean and lithe? And
no,
mean?
I think slim, scarlet dress.
I don't know. I think green when I think of
Oh, you think green?
When I think Delta, just generally, I think green.
Ooh, a nice jade color.
Yeah, a deep jade. She's got long black hair.
Right. Mm-hmm. I see it in a ponytail thing.
Yeah. But
the ponytail's up here.
Yeah, a high pony.
Down, yeah.
A waist length pony. Mm-hmm. Damn. Delta's kind of hot, yo.
Right?
Bruh.
Simping for Delta.
Oh,
what do you think, Kat?
What do you think, Ash? Do you think Delta's hot? Did we make her hot? What about you, audience? Is Delta new best waifu of the world?
I don't know. I think they wouldn't be interested.
Probably not. That's okay. This is just ours.
Delta's a woman that makes her less desirable.
to most of y'all, I suppose. Fair and valid.
If Delta was a thick man.
Okay, yeah. Maybe a deep V.
Ooh.
Still jade color. A deep V. Some nice. I don't know. Chest hair, I'm okay with. I enjoy.
You're not anti-chest hair.
No, okay. I'm not anti-hair. I'm not a bitch.
Okay. Yeah, right.
I think people that are anti-hair to an unhealthy degree are very weak and cowardly.
I just think they're hetero.
That's true. Yes. Facts.
Body hair is such a gay thing.
I don't entirely know about that.
No, but it's so some hets do like it, but nearly all gays like it.
See, I don't know if that's true.
So see,
people
think about
clean shit.
No. So think about it this way. One step above the body hair fetish is just furry.
That's a big jump, though. You need a lot of hair to be.
No, but I think of it as it's just the extreme fantasy version. It's in the same ballpark.
Okay.
But you're just this is the realistic version. This is what you can get in reality.
Okay. How do werewolves sit on that scale?
Oh, it's furry.
Real heckin' furry?
Yeah, it's heckin' furry.
Okay. I mean,
it's also real gay.
Some people are like some people that walk around like with their whole ass regular body are basically werewolves with how much hair they have on their fucking bodies. It's
hot as fuck.
Ridiculous. So I'm not anti-body hair.
No.
So yeah, whatever.
Do you think he's a Chad? I think Delta's a Chad, and
Delta's
then
definitely a
Corona
Chad.
is a beta cuck.
Yeah.
Like,
at this point especially. He was the beta cook who was getting lucky. But then Chad Delta showed up with his huge it's like a thick hose like running down to his knee in his pants. Like, holy shit. Delta is here to fuck you.
Right. Okay. We're 6 minutes in. Good. We can start the video.
All right, we've filtered out the casuals. Let's get started, I guess.
Flattened cardboard boxes and ratty bits of fabric that must have once been blankets or towels cover the surface. The large canine's brow furrows some, and finally he looks back up at us all. It may be just me, but he doesn't seem so sluggish anymore. Jenna lets out an exhausted, amused noise, letting her arms flop down to her sides. Truly, I'm not sure I see the appeal. We'll find that. Leo and Micah look at each other. There's a silence.
Ooh.
Wait. Hold on, you're not saying...
I was so stupid. We were both stupid.
Micah squeezes the bridge of his nose, closing his eyes as if cringing at himself.
I was such a skeevy little bitch back then. I don't know why I pushed. No, I didn't mean for that, Micah. I meant for what happened after. You had it rough and I didn't care. Or if I did, I didn't wanna because of what happened at the party. Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Okay.
I feel like an outsider, like in at some intimate conversation I don't understand. I mean, you were kind of there, Chase.
He was half there. I mean, at some point he got knocked the
Here you
fuck
go.
out.
The door opened and just clonked him in the face.
And then he was here.
Right. Which is a feeling I can't say I've felt when I'm around Leo. He'd always go out of his way to include me in everything. What party? What are you guys talking about?
You were literally there.
Oh, damn, I shouldn't be eating.
Hey, you finished. It's totally fine.
Whatever.
You were getting away with it pretty well. That was just a really big piece at the end.
I couldn't hold it anymore.
Like, it was melting. Yeah.
Chase,
2008, that Dia de los Muertos party at the Parsons warehouse. The one where you told me you were gay the night we got together.
The greatest night of my life.
Damn.
Not Chase's life, my life.
The greatest of my life.
I blink. My parents had caught me watching gay porn that morning on the computer, and I was afraid to come home to them, so I went to some party at Parsons.
That's true. He didn't go home like all fucking day.
No.
Man, it feels so long ago.
That was back in July.
65. That was so long ago.
The night itself is kind of a blur. I remember getting in a very brief fight with a guy who dumped beer on TJ and then waking up with Leo over me, eyes full of concern. Somehow I ended up confiding everything to him and about me being into guys. He apparently had a hunch about it, and next thing I knew, he was ushering me out of the old warehouse to walk me home. We kissed in the railroad by his house, and that was about the start of our relationship proper.
So, like...
And the end.
Oof. So, like, was Leo already out then?
He was out to some people.
Okay.
Like Flynn knew, Jenna knew.
Okay. And I guess Chase knew. I bet he did. I guess
Chase didn't know at that point.
That's fair. That's when we found out.
Yeah.
We found out on Route 65. That's right.
It was when Leo was like, like kind of confessed,
But the same night, though? The same night, though, Leo! No!
Look, Leo, he's good.
Part of the Do Nothing Wrong Club.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess the way I look at it is like one night stand.
Yeah, I mean,
And then, the love of his life actually reciprocates.
true. Fair enough.
So he's willing to drop everything to try that.
Valid. Fair and valid. But I guess we'll find out, but I want to see how Micah feels about it.
Yeah. Still, something always seemed a bit off about that party and the way Leo was acting. I think I remember some dude trying to come up to talk to him, and Leo telling him off before insisting that I not ask about it.
Was that him?
He seemed really serious at the time. Yes, if you remember, they straight up don't even describe the person.
Who it was, yeah.
They just say, like...
But it could have just been him.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I didn't want to ruin a good thing or something like that. I didn't get a good look at the guy he talked to, but he was carrying a camera.
Oh, shit.
The wolf taps the side of the tripod with his fingertips. Leo, you are irrehensible.
Reprehensible.
Reprehensible. Yeah, okay.
Big word.
Yeah, look, Jenna, I can't. I'm not.
Just stop it, Jenna.
I didn't go to real college. I went to baby.
God.
I went to baby college.
Baby college.
Jenna's voice is cold and curt.
Jenna?
What?
Shut up.
Oh, 10 out of 10. Jenna looks taken aback, but only for a split second before shaking her head in disbelief. Leo winces, clutching his wounded head, his reddish eyes flicking up to meet mine.
I shouldn't have agreed to it. I was just...
Young and stupid? You still are?
young, dumb, and full of,
Yeah. It's a horny teenager.
Sometimes you do it, and sometimes you film it. It's fine. You know how these things go.
Jenna, Quickly?
Oh, ooh, yeah.
Quick.
There's a missing L.
There's a missing L. Quietly. Injectus interjects, stepping in front of me. No, Leo, this whole week has just proven to me time and time again that you are just... She stares, letting out a hot puff of air between her lips before spreading, that's it, spreading her arms wide. Just perfect for Echo. Oh, damn. That he's gay?
Is that what that means?
If you're trapped in Echo, that just means you're gay. You truly, truly belong here. You know that? Don't say that.
Oh.
That just reminds me of Leo's... all of his routes. Like, both of his endings. That just feel bad. God, how old were you then? How old was Micah? Did you even care?
Fucking hell, are you on... Fucking hell, you about done?
The bat pivots on his heel away from the van to face Jenna. His eyebrows narrowed beneath his bangs.
Look, you don't know me. I ain't some fucking victim. Shit was my choice.
What? What was your choice? Chase, you are an absolute idiot sometimes.
Bruh.
Sometimes?
More like all the time.
Jenna sounds very disgusted. I mean, you fucked this man. I frown at her, wondering what the fuck I did wrong.
She really did, huh?
Yeah.
And I abandon you.
Jenna visibly seethes. None of this. She points to the rusty van, the same red light flashing on and off. Makes any sense. But all your actions completely do.
Bruh.
You are just all so perfect for this town, thinking any of that was okay.
Damn.
She throws her hands, legs shaking with frustration. Is she including me in this? Yes.
Absolutely. It isn't...
I'm gone. Done.
Dang, Jenna.
Jenna!
Dang,
She turns
girl.
to leave, through a crackling from the front of the van, bringing her to a halt. Hey.
No. Don't come back, please. Don't come back, please. You can't get me again.
He's just gonna slide back in. Is he the true Besteswando?
Oh, yeah, it's gonna happen. I can see the freaking color changing. I'm no fool. You can't get me again.
From the console, the distorted voice I've become all too familiar with rings forth again. It's coming from the old radio, the audio crackling through dusty speakers. And Jenna recognizes it instantly and begins stepping back away from the van again. We should go, now.
Uh-oh.
Her voice is shaky. The air itself feels fuzzy, electric. Like I am breathing in hundreds of tiny strands of vibrating twine. Yeah.
That sounded like Chase. Hi.
Leo!
Whoa!
Leo is the only one to outright respond back, and Micah looks at him with a bewildered expression.
Don't talk to the hum. It's Chase. Chase is right there, dipshit.
He gestures to me, still standing gobstopped at the back of the van. No, excuse me. Leo slowly looks back at me, squinting at my chin, then my eyes. It's me. Let's go home. He sees that it isn't my mouth moving, and his eyes widen a little more. A small line of blood runs down from the spot from behind his ear down to his jaw.
Oh, shit.
I promise I won't bring it up again. Let's go home. Who gives a fuck what the... Oh my god, that cat's amazing.
You dumb son of a bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
You raised this fool.
I should have been watching him is what I should have been doing. For context, he was up on the table eating my fucking chicken.
He could smell the chicken.
Fat bastard.
He needed the chicken.
Asshole.
Who gives a fuck what the others say? You know I'm right. I remember saying those exact words after Flynn blasted me for skipping Jenna's birthday party in 10th grade. I had convinced Leo to hang out with me instead. I was addicted to private time with him.
Addicted?
Yep. I promise I won't bring it up again. We're all silent, staring at the dark cab where the noise is coming from. Except for Leo, he's looking directly at me. Leave.
Why?
He asks me. I'm not sure what to say. It's not me speaking, but those are my words. Everything feels hazy. Hazy and wet. Micah leans his head into the van, trying to get the wolf's attention.
Leo, Keith always said not to talk to the hum. That's what this shit is, no doubt.
The hysteria. It has a voice?
Apparently, it's your fucking voice, Chase. No wonder everyone's so damn riled up about you coming back.
But why me?
Do I look like some kind of Mesida wise man?
Yes.
He doesn't even know what he just said.
Right? Micah grunts, fidgeting from foot to foot. Despite his demeanor, he's definitely visibly unnerved by all this.
I'm parroting shit I heard from a guy who's probably dead. For a while, when I was younger, I thought I heard Keith's voice too, telling me the shit I wanted to hear, but the shit that wasn't good for me. So I got the fuck out of town.
Jenna throws her hands up, squeezing the pendant on her necklace. I can't handle this.
Me neither.
Right?
Me neither.
I'm going to do what the spooky van wants and leave. It's not the van.
Oh, hey Sam. What are you doing?
A voice in my head speaks, softly, like a whisper from behind my ear. It's a masculine voice. Oh, we finally get like an
actual description of the voice.
Yeah. So it is, in fact, Sammy Boy.
Good old Sammy boy.
But not my own. And
To watch the Hosoda movie.
Bell?
oh, okay, that movie is
I was about
good.
to watch it.
Better.
Very, very close.
Better,
Never
better.
got to talking.
Almost there. You could watch it downstairs.
Maybe.
Okay.
Get Nika's purse.
Oh, Darian's sharing his chicken with Ash.
He was
Heard you scream.
he was up on the. I wasn't paying enough attention and I left it open, so that's my fault.
Nika, which one is your purse?
Is it the one that's got the sweater on it? Is that Nika's sweater? That looks like Nika's bag. Yeah.
It is a bag. So there we go.
Is it back there? Yes. Okay. I got
It's a
the
masculine
keys.
voice, but not my own. An older man with an old Western accent.
Oh, he's got a Western accent.
Well, they are in the Southwest.
That's true. I guess it was okay to have a Western accent back then.
Yeah. Familiar. Glancing back, there's no one there. Without thinking, I speak. It's not the van. And how do you know that? I don't know.
Because she knows everything.
I mean, she thinks she does. I admit. There's a long silence, and Leo's tail curls inward. He's biting the inside of his cheek, thinking hard. Finally, he looks me in the eyes again.
It's me. That thing, it follows me. I thought it was you, but it's not you. You're different now.
He, gesticulates in my direction. Leo, I love...
Please, be quiet for a sec, eh?
Damn. Leo interrupts the otherworldly voice like he's, shushing a small child. Now he's looking at me, but his gaze seems to shift it toward the horizon, 1,000 yards there.
I like the way it keeps shifting, the color.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool. Chase, you all left and it was never the same. So I tried to cope. I remember all the stuff you used to say to me, even the naggy shit, all your banter. Hell, I imagine every day at work that you're there with me, talking to me while I'm fixing cars. That's a lot. Dang. I pretend I'm teaching you about the basics, like changing oil or replacing headlights. I know it's not riveting stuff, but in my head, you love me and I love you. There's just some distance, that's all. Then I drive home, listening to whatever is on the radio, and I imagine you reaching to it, groaning every time the word truck is mentioned in a country song, or making some snide-ass remark about the political ads.
A little smile curves up along his jowl, though it diminishes as quick as it forms. The little drop of blood running down the fur of his cheek finally splatters on the cab floor beneath him.
When I got home, I go online and there's this pulling in my chest, like a dread, you know? I click on the social media shit and it's you, the real you. And you're different. You're wearing new shirts, hanging with new friends, drinking fancy college beers, growing terrible facial hair. Yes, Leo. Yes. Preach.
I touch my goatee briefly. Micah gives me a sidelong glance.
And it feels like I'm losing you all over again. So I just avoid it. I pretend. I pretend that we still drink together on the patio as the sun goes down on Saturdays. I pretend that you're there beside me at home, watching me play my games. And I pretend at night that pillow I've got in my arms wrapped around is you. Making your little irk noises you do when I ruffle your head fur or squeeze you.
Leo pants his rump against the side of the cabin, sliding down to a sitting position as he clutches his head.
And then one day, you started talking back. At first it was quiet, in the back of my head, not even really noticeable. And over time it just got more real, yeah? Soon I was looking in mirrors and seeing you standing there, a reflection in a window or a pool of water. Sometimes I swear you could even touch me. But it wasn't you, not the real you. It was the you I wanted you to be. This perfect, subservient thing. But it didn't make me happier. It was just a dream. And a dream that kept blurring between what was real and what wasn't. And so I wanted to see you, the real you, to, I don't know, get a grip, fix me. But it just made things worse. When you didn't give a shit. When I would smile and you would look away and you'd take every chance to hang with others instead of me.
His eyes flick briefly towards Jenna before trailing back down to the space between his feet, the wolf breathing slowly.
These past few days, it's been unlike anything I've ever felt before. I'd forget what was real and what wasn't, and it'd drive me up the walls, you know? So, sorry, I just...
He rubs his face.
Fuck.
Actually, can you go to config real quick?
Sure.
Okay, that's all. I thought there was, like, music playing in this scene.
I mean, I can turn the music volume up.
Yeah, I just don't think that's, like, the issue. I just think that's, like...
I think it's just
I
a
think that's
silent
just me,
scene.
Yeah. Just me misremembering. The wolf goes still, the gravity of his words rendering everyone silent. Even the radio.
Ooh. Even the radio.
Right.
Damu.
So that's it's altered dialogue from the scene in Flynn's route.
Yeah.
But in the scene in Flynn's route, he doesn't say... he says the line about, like, you're drinking fancy beers and meeting people, but he doesn't say the growing terrible facial hair.
Yeah.
That's only in this route.
Yeah.
Because you're actively ignoring him.
Yeah.
Here.
It's not like...
Well, you still took the opportunity to hang out with him a little in Flynn's route.
Mm-hmm. You made the time to step away and talk with him like he
Yeah,
asked you,
you ghosted Daxton.
True, but that's fine. He was cool with it. Plus, like, you know, it would be actively douchey to be like, yeah, I'll take the time to sit and talk with you. And then when you have the time to be like, no, you know what? Fuck off, okay? I need to talk to this other guy.
Yeah,
That'd be kind of terrible. And I try to not be that terrible.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Okay.
Just, you know.
Jenna, who seems to be constantly wavering between lingering and noping into the fuck out of here, glances back over her shoulder. Her grievance with Leo and Micah are apparently lessened in the face of continued paranormal onslaught. So this thing that we're seeing, as manifested by the hum, is some sort of tulpa?
I don't know what that word is.
A tulpa?
Oh, is she going to explain it?
The name sounds familiar, like something Carl mentioned to me in passing. In layman, a more advanced version of an imaginary friend.
Oh, interesting. I've never heard of that before.
Right? Oh. Tulpa.
Tulpa.
That sounds like a funny word.
It does. Funny word for funny people.
Right? The fennec frowns deeply, thinking.
Oh, shit. I forgot to turn the sound off on my phone. Sorry.
How?
I'm sorry.
How
I'm sorry.
rude.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
It's fine.
Oh my god.
It's fine. It's fine.
Terrible. The process of induction, visualization, thought form, and other mental forces can stimulate these sorts of psychosomatic happenings. And generally, you see this with people who say they talk to Jesus, or other religious icons that encourage prayer or meditation upon idols. You're saying I'm like some kind of worshipped idol?
I mean, he kind of is.
Yeah.
I mean, from Leo's perspective.
I mean, yeah. Jenna sighs as Leo sinks down a little. Sure, Jan.
Sure, Jan.
That still doesn't explain why we can see and hear this thing. Honestly, it's more likely we've endured some sort of collective traumatic hallucination. That's bullshit, but I believe it. But right now, I'm just spitballing here to rationalize this. And she swirls her paws in the direction of the van. A person that others can see and interact with, born from a dream? We wave to the radio, though it doesn't chime in. I think it's gone. Another silence. Finally, Micah speaks up.
Jesus fuck, Leo. Can't you just print out Chase's yearbook picture and tape it to a fleshlight like a normal person?
Leo looks to Micah, his tired face, wounded face, slipping into a grin before he starts to chuckle.
That was pretty good. I'm glad he's taking it well.
Right? It's the first bit of proper laughter I've heard from him in days, even if it's bittersweet.
Micah, I'm sorry. Dude, for real, it's fine.
Micah watches Leo with some wariness, and his golden eyes crossed his tattooed arms over his chest.
Nah. What do you mean, nah? Nah. We may have just been messing around, but you had shit rough at home. Everyone knew it. And I just didn't want to think about it, yeah? You just disappeared one day, and that was that. But you were small. I didn't have nobody to turn to. I should have been there for you.
Micah scuffs his foot against the dirt, looking a mixture of frazzled and embarrassed at the conversation taking place.
We didn't have that kind of relationship. Not like you and Chase had.
Relationship? The bat looks at me, quickly clarifying.
It wasn't really a relationship or nothing. That was a bad word to use. Just two kids who both knew they liked dudes and experimenting.
There's a twisting sensation in my chest as I look at both of them, then imagining them in the van. Right before what was essentially the most romantic night of my life, the day I felt most loved and special out of any.
Man, it's really fucked up that it had to be in this van, huh?
What do you mean?
It's really kind of...
They don't know.
I know they don't know, but it's pretty fucked up, huh?
This van's just connected to a lot.
Just, I guess.
It helps bind Samuel and Chase.
Yeah, and I guess the van, like, you know, freaking, like, I don't know. I guess the van, it's the desert. You could drive a van out into it, no one will disturb it for a long time.
Yeah.
Eh.
With a $700 camera and a 3-year-old difference.
And I guess that's kind of a big deal. Around high school, you ages because, like...
Yeah, I guess, like, if a freshman and a senior...
Leo was 18, you know, it's a little dodgy. It's a little dicey.
Micah ignores Jenna.
Judging by your expression, I'm guessing he never told you. I don't blame him.
Leo scoots himself to the back of the van, hanging his legs off the end as if he was, as he looks to me. I mean, Leo hasn't, like, said any of the other people he really had sex with to Chase. Like, he didn't, like, admit to, like, fucking Flynn.
No, I mean, Flynn said something about it, but he never admitted to it.
But Leo was never the one to tell you.
And, you know, he definitely didn't talk about Micah.
Yeah.
And I should have. I just didn't want to lose you, you know?
He's looking at me now. And yet he lost you anyway.
Oh, bro.
Samuel, please. Oh.
He's just a little shit stirrer, isn't he?
I mean, but
he loves kind of stirring the shit.
I think Samuel is a guy who's into some hot goss.
Oh, for sure.
Like, what else did they have back in 1915?
Given his profession, that's like the mecca of hot goss, you know? You want the hot goss? Go to the smoke room. Samuel's got the dirt. And he would know he's got the dirt because people come to see him. And that's illegal at the time.
It's all I can manage to say. Leo turns his attention back to Micah.
I'm no replacement for Keith, but I should have helped you get back on your feet. Introduced you to the group. Dios, you and Chase would have gotten along after a while. Didn't you want to be a journalism major?
Jenna, despite the apologetic tone of Leo, definitely doesn't seem eager to stick around for this conversation.
Man, that was a lifetime ago. We could have taken your feral ass in, shown you how society works. Come on, you probably don't even know how to do your taxes.
Micah clicks his tongue against the roof of his mouth, kind of how Leo does.
Fuck taxes. Government ain't getting shit. Anyway.
He clears his still raspy throat, wincing as he swallows.
If you want to get ahead in life, you can't rely on others. Gotta get it yourself.
He passes a glance towards Jenna for a moment. We did. I chime in, still trying to wrap my head around that revelation from earlier. Micah looks like he's about to snap back with something biting, but just waves it off with a flat of his hand.
Anyway, if you wanted forgiveness, you got it. Let's just put some distance between us and this hotspot, okay?
Please. Jenna, it's not like this is your route. You can shut up.
You get no say.
So this is the reason why I say that Micah being the side character in Jenna's route feels weird.
Because there's no real
Because
connection between
he's
the two of
connected
them.
to Leo,
Right.
not Jenna.
It's just Leo's route number
It's just
3.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just Leo's route 3.
Leo's route 3. The sequel.
The sequel.
Oh, Micah grunts, beginning to walk off behind Jenna. After a moment, he slows some, looking back to Leo.
Glad you finally woke up, though.
Oh, that was nice.
Right. I think we'll end the part here. That's a nice.
Okay, that's a nice end spot, man.
Yeah.
Like-
Nice wrapping up of Leo's character.
I like that it started spooky, but, got real heartfelt.
Yeah. Isn't that Leo, though?
That's kind of true, isn't it? Starts spooky, gets a decent resolution for the character. Why does he get so much better resolution in his, not even his own route?
Because he deserves it.
Okay, I'll believe you. I suppose.
We'll see you around, everyone.